This is Wolfie Show.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Wolfie again. This time with some gameplay on Kingdom, and we're watching from the point of view of Killer Whale, which is one of the better players I've seen actually play. Now, he uses an interesting approach at the beginning here, and something that more people should get the hang of doing. He doesn't actually go for the power weapons, but rather he goes to protect the area that the power weapons spawn at, because he knows people are going to be going for him and shooting people that are trying to pick up, say, the rocket launcher. So he lets his teammate get the rocket launcher while he puts shots on everybody. And Killer Whale has excellent DMR, just an excellent DMR. Now he does benefit slightly this game because he has host, but in general, he knows what he's doing. He paces when he needs to pace. He spams very little. See, it looks like spam, but he's controlling it. See, it's more like he's trying to figure out. He's trying to reset his reticule by putting it in the center of the enemy's chest more often than not. So even though the reticule's blooming pretty large, he's actually aware of where the bullet is going to go, thanks to auto aim and thanks to experience. So he dies a couple times early on, gets a couple kills, but he really starts to step up his game in just a few minutes here, or well, less than a minute I think at this point.
Lost the lead.
But now this is a full team-on-team game in top Onyx. His teammates are B-Rice,
Gained the lead.
Pretzels, and who's the other? Drac. Okay, and that is just a nasty combination. I mean, these guys, I don't know who the enemy is really. I'm not aware of whether they're actually, experienced top Onyx players, whether they are known people, But I do know that they put up a decent fight, but don't really stand a chance. I mean, that's all there is to it. These guys just hold this map down hard. Good thing about this map is all you really need is a good, team shot. But the game slows down here because the map, the way the spawns work on the map is it's essentially cut in half. And the enemy is going to be spawning over there, and these guys are going to be spawning on this side in the corners. So it basically becomes a DMR shootout across the gaps here. And he out DMRs this guy very efficiently. As I said, he controls his reticule. Gets a few long shots to break that guy's shields. Very helpful to his teammate. Didn't pick up an assist though, so don't know. I don't really get, sometimes the assist system doesn't really do what it seems like it's supposed to. He knows that guy's hurt, but he's not going to chase him because he's smart enough to know that that was about to happen. Now the communication is no doubt excellent here. Picks up the kill on the guy that just spawned. He's looking out because he knows that X means some enemies are nearby the dead body. Working on callouts. It's right here. He's crouching because he knows these enemies are about to spawn here. Gets a nice crouched 5-shot. And he trades up to the plasma pistol because he's well aware that, like all good players, that the plasma pistol is much more useful than the AR. I mean, they treat it like a power weapon in MLG, so it's got to count for something. Gets some body shots to help his teammate. Doesn't really do anything with the plasma pistol, but just having it, the enemy knows to stay back because getting exposed means getting EMP'd, and they don't want to do that. So gets the kill on this guy and hurts that guy a little bit to help. I'm not sure who Max is, but Max was coming up behind him to finish off the kill. Creeping around. You got to stick close to the walls in this map. Walls are your only real defense against attackers, and grenades are just devastating on this map. I mean, I'm pretty sure that grenades kill Killer Whale more than anything in this particular game. Nice long shot for the finishing move on a guy that was hurt in a battle with his teammate. Gotta try to jetpack, guys. Jetpack doesn't... I mean, there's a few spots you can get in on this map with the jetpack that are very good and can be tactical team shot locations. But the jetpack overall doesn't really do you much good on this map. I mean, it will help you get up to the rockets faster and things of that nature. But mostly this map is a very good map for something like sprint. I have actually seen hologram work very well as well. Put some shots on a guy to break his shields down. Helps his teammate get the kill. Remember guys, literally every shot counts. So keeping a teammate up in top mid there is a good way to hit, you know, somebody from just about anywhere on the map. Does some nice peek shooting from behind this barrier. It hits. I can't tell where that shot exactly came from. I don't think it was the guy that was shooting. It looked like it came from the bottom right corner there. Possibly a guy in and around sword. So at this point they get pretty aggressive. They all travel together and just punch a hole right through the enemy. When you're traveling in packs of 2, if you come across individual enemies, they don't really stand a chance. Seems like a lot of people just died though. Oh, enemy got rockets. Okay. Yeah. Don't want to do that, guys. Rockets are the only real efficient power weapon on this map. I mean, you got a sword that if the enemy team isn't controlling the map very well, you can pick up a lot of kills with a sword. But really the rockets are the way to go. In fact, I mean, I get why the sword is on here. Because, I mean, the name of the map is Kingdom. Of course there should be a sword, it makes sense. But the fact is, the sword doesn't really play a role on the map like it does on other maps with the sword. Like, Midship comes to mind. You know, the sword was amazing on there. The sword is really powerful on Countdown, but it's just not that great on here. But anyway, Killer Whale dominates with a nice 16 and 6. And even had 3 assists in the same, you know, and lots of helpful team shots. Killer Whale's tactics and Killer Whale's DMR are extremely good, and you should all respect him and send him love letters because he's a real cool guy.
I know. Can you believe it?